guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwatomenino. Please, if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I know that the title of this video is Ore, but I don't like, Yoruba is quite, I don't even know, it's very confusing language when you want to talk about goodness. I'm basically talking about goodness today. I know goodness is Ore, but you can also call it Ire. You can also, so I know Yoruba now, the way the language is, sometimes the same thing can mean different things. The same word can mean different things. It just has to do with the pronunciation of what you're talking about. But today I'll be talking about goodness, like being good deeds, actually being good to people. So why this topic came to my head was I was basically thinking about my life and how I've been with different people and my friendship, the friendship aspect of my life. That's the relationship aspect of my life, and I just thought, it's actually been about goodness, being good or good deeds. Actually, now I can see that it works for you. So I can remember my mom once told me that, I'm going to say it in Yoruba, that Ore dabi esu. So that it means good deeds or goodness, or good deeds basically is like a seed, and then you scatter it around. Just put it in your hand and scatter it around. You don't know where you're throwing it to, but you know that you're doing good and you're being good to people. You're being good to different individuals, human beings all together, and you don't know where it would come back and bless you. You don't know when it will be a blessing in your life. It might not even be to you, it might even be to your generation. So she basically told me a story one day. She told me about my grandpa, that's her dad. She told me that there was this time where they had this Ghana must go thing in Nigeria, and they were chasing Ghanaians, and then Ghanaians were like the people that they were like teachers then, the English teachers and all. They used to teach them in secondary schools. So she had a Ghanaian teacher also, like a Ghanaian, he was a teacher in the village. So he didn't want to leave Nigeria, so her dad, which was nice to him, I think he brought him into their house and actually took care of him, was feeding him and everything. And she was playing with his kids or playing with his wife or something. I think she said he didn't have kids or so, but she was really close to their family too. They were quite close, and just to make the man feel comfortable in a strange country that he was. And all of a sudden, years later, my dad was in Ghana after she got married. I mean, she was really young then when this happened. And then years later, when my dad was in Ghana, he went for a job or something, and he met a Ghanaian man. They got talking and all, and I think the man was helping them with I think it was part of the job, or it was helping them with the job or something. And then they got talking, and I was like, where are you from in Nigeria? He told them where he's from, and then the Ghanaian man said, oh, he once lived at Ekiti and all that. And then he was like, he's right from Ekiti. He was like, where exactly? All of a sudden they found out that it was that man was the man my grandpa helped years ago. And then this Ghanaian man was so happy to meet my dad. He was like, you know when you got married to, you literally got married to the most beautiful girl in our village. Yeah, I know. You literally got to the most beautiful girl in our village. She's so nice, she's this, she's that. So basically the man was just there for him. He gave him every single thing he needed in Ghana for his stay. And he called my mom. My mom was so, they spoke and everything. So what I learned from that story was my grandpa is late, but guess what? What he did like years ago came back to his child, not even his child, but his child husband. Imagine. So she taught me how to be good to people. My dad also taught me how to be good to people. So I have friends who tell me, you have plenty friends. I mean, I used to have a best friend, but I messed it up myself. I was protective of her, and I really loved her so much. I still love her so much, and I think I couldn't let go. I don't understand how that was then, but I just faulted myself. So I try to be in different people's friendship, like okay, have a best friend, but it doesn't work for me. I think my mom, every time they call my mom to school, then she's always very upset with me because if they call people that are good, I'm there. If they call people that are bad, you'll find me. If they call people that are in the middle, you'll find me. She's like, pick a struggle, guy. What exactly do you want for your life? So all these things happen. Like she taught me how to be good and everything. So people tell me, to me, you have plenty friends. To me, you just want. Like I remember those days someone was telling me that to me, if you're getting married, I would make sure that I'm going to do that. And I'm like, calm down, you really don't. If I don't even want crowd, she was like, no, you know people you've been nice to. You know what you did for me. You know, and I was like, I can't even remember half of the things I've done. Not because I'm a superstar or a superhero, but it's something that is a part of me. And I think that I like to preach to people that it's a part of you. To love and goodness should be a part of you, because it's something that makes the world a better place. I mean, I just say to myself that if people think like me, I don't know how the world would be. But but people cannot. I mean, everybody cannot be the same thing. They can't be to me. So people tell me, oh, you have so many friends, that. To me, I have this tons of friends. I'm like, I really don't have tons of friends, but I just have to see you do good. I have the interest to see you be fine, to see you happy, and many other things. So, goodness to me is something that is like breathing. Like, be nice to people. Even if it's a smile you give someone, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's happening with them. You don't know how what exactly they woke up to in the morning. Just smile. I mean, my smile and my teeth is my biggest insecurity, but I make sure I give the brightest smile. Someone tells me, there's a person that used to tell me that I laugh for everybody, not because I want to laugh, but I make sure that when you're around me you feel comfortable. And I feel like everyone should actually try to do that to somebody else. A nice word goes a long way to people. Like, you see, if you don't even know what's running through their mind, just a word, a good comment on their profile, or something, or a message, just to light up their world. Like, it's not easy doing what we're doing. I mean, I saw a post yesterday and then I was like, this is true. It was adulting reluctantly, and I'm like, I'm actually adulting reluctantly, and I don't like it. I did not ask for it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hold up, guys. I wasn't ready. I think why the cameras have been pumped, because it's not easy adulting. But guess what? We don't have a choice. We have to grow up. And so people are facing different things. Your encouragement, your word, your goodness, your kindness, and everything will keep them going, because they know, oh, at least somebody somewhere has faith in me. Somebody somewhere encourages me. So I got a message from someone today, and it moved me to do this video, because I was thinking about this video earlier, and I was like, okay, how do I go about it? But this particular message moved me to doing this video. She was trying to write an exam, and she was like losing faith and all with the exam, and she kept on talking to me with this media, and I was like, you know what, you're going to do it. I actually believed in her so much. You're going to pass this exam and everything. She sent me a picture of herself being the best in the exam, and I was like, you see, like, I know you can do it. Not because I know your abilities, but I know that you do not want to fail, and you are trying your best to be good. So why don't I give you the encouragement that is best for you? There was another time my no goodness has worked for me was where I think I was in 300 level or something, and then we had a course called theater development. So we had to go to the market to develop the market, to help them with many things. So we go to the market, we swept, we cleaned, did different things for this market. So we're going there over and over again. And whenever I get there, I'll greet them, play with their kids, do many basic things with them and all that. And so there was like, and so later when I graduated, my mom went to camp. My mom and myself went to camp, and we had to lodge somewhere. We had redemption camp on the way back from Nigeria. So we're there for convention, and then we went to buy food stuff into the house where we were lodged. And then she told us we went to Kenaland Market. That was the market that I went to then when I was in school. Kenaland Market, and we got there, wanted to buy stuff, and as we got there, I just remembered my face, which I've even forgotten most of them. They remember my face. They were like, "Was this your mom?" Blah blah. I kid you not, every single thing we bought in that market we did not pay for. And we didn't even plan to buy a lot of things because we're just staying there for a few days. It was not 4 days. We did not pay for anything. When we're going back, I was driving my mom and she said, I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. I feel like you've learned a lot from myself and your dad. And see, I did not pay anything for this. I shall never been embarrassed like that before. You know what those good embarrassments? And so what I'm basically saying is, be good to somebody, be kind to somebody. I say, oh, I'll be good to people, then you now bite me in the ass or something, or it's going to not, or they're going to be mean to me, or I've been good to people and they've always showed me pepe and all that. It doesn't mean you should stop. Don't stop. I've told you stories of how goodness came back to me. I've not told you stories of how it actually beats me in the ass, like a lot of times. And then I'm looking at myself now. I thought I was just being nice, or I actually didn't mean that. But that's not what I communicated. But that's what the person understood. That's broken relationships, friendships, and you're like, moving on. Doesn't mean that the next one or the next person I meet or the next friend I have, I'll be nice to you. It doesn't mean that I won't still give you gifts. It doesn't mean that I won't still send you numerous text messages to tell you how good, to tell you many things, to be nice to you. It doesn't mean that I will stop smiling at you. It doesn't mean that if I see you on the road I won't say hi to you. It doesn't mean that we're going to fight or anything. It doesn't mean that I'm angry with you. Even if I'm angry with you, it doesn't mean I won't forgive you. Please tell me that I forgive easily, but why are you keeping things in your mind? If you keep things in your mind for long, you just get it fatter. Don't tell me, to me, you used to forget, you let go of things easily. It's not easy, actually, to let go of things. But you need to learn how to let go of things. People need to learn how to let go of things. I know people that will say, if you offend me once, the battle line is drawn. I'm going to look for everything in the world to disturb. Doesn't mean anything. Just ask yourself that question. If Jesus stopped being good to me today, where will I be? Baby, what would Jesus do? Jesus will still be good to you either way. We are sinners and He's still good to us. God is good. There is nothing evil about God. There is nothing bad about God. One thing I'm always scared of is my birthday. Because the messages I read on my birthday, I'm always scared of it. I know, no, I don't do this. Sorry, I didn't mean to be nice to you. But yeah, I'm not trying to make myself feel good, but I'm just telling you out there to be nice to somebody and make it a culture. Be nice. Some people say already one, but please no, don't be like that. Just keep doing it. Keep spreading the seed of goodness. You don't know where else. You don't know where it will reach. You don't know what is. But I really want people watching this video to know that good deeds is important in life. So whatever you do, be nice to somebody today, please. Be nice to somebody today, every day, anytime. Be nice to somebody. Put a smile on someone's face with words, with gifts. Funny enough, I give a lot of gifts, but I don't get it. But I don't care. With gifts, with words, with gifts, with anything, with your action, with your smile, it goes a long way. Thank you so much for watching this, and we'll be going into my trip to London, Ontario. Bye for now.